Hello everyone, I'm Kimberly and this is Memaw's Crafts and Chaos. So, back in November of 24, me and my husband went on a cruise. And we went to an island and I cannot pronounce it. And I know I pronounce it wrong and I kill it every time. Even had a lady on the island trying to teach me how to say it. And in my brain it's right, but when it comes out of my mouth it's totally wrong. I'll put a picture of the island and the spelling of the island so that you guys can see and you guys will know. Anyway, it's like Caruso or Carasso or I don't know. Anyway, but that's the island. Anyway, the picture I'm going to show you on screen is a picture of the buildings when we first got off the ship. And I loved the way all the buildings are painted these pretty pastel-y colors, and it was so cool. So I thought, I got this mold. These set down, after you pour this, these set down in the mold like that. So I want to pour this so it looks like water. And I want to pour these pastel. And no, I can't say the name of that either, so it'll be in my description box. But we've got their pastel inks, alcohol inks, I guess. It just says ink on it. But this one's lemon pie, this one's mint, and then I've got the Marabou alcohol ink that is pastel pink. I got these off of Temu. This is a set I got off of Temu. This is called Ocean Sea Blue, Ocean Turquoise, and then Ocean White. We're not going to use the Ocean White, but I thought I would make a little bit of this one and a little bit of this one, and we would, like, mix it in there to see if we get pretty watercolor. So I'm going to go get some resin mixed up, and then we'll get our colors mixed. All right. Got this mixed up. I think we're going to make, this is for our smallest one. I'm going to make it yellow. And get the lid off of it. Holy. There we go. Wow. Clean that up a little bit. I've been shaking these for a while. You do need to shake them good. I want them to be pretty opaque. I don't want them to be see-through. It's definitely opaque. Make sure it's mixed up good. Scrape our sides well. And I'm going to run these through my vacuum chamber before we actually pour them. Don't want any bubbles. Actually, I'll wipe that off better. All right, and then let's see, this one. Okay, these two are for our water because that's half and half. So this one would be for our bigger one. I think we'll make our bigger one the mint color. Once again, we're going for opaque, so ooh, that's a pretty color. That's a really pretty color. Add add just a tad bit more and kind of see my stick a tad little bit. These colors actually do remind me of the pictures that I have of those buildings. Just want to make sure that's mixed in good. It was kind of looking funky there for a minute. Beautiful. My stick. Okay, and this one's going to be our pink. Funny how fast I shook these and shook them and shook them and shook them, and funny how fast they will settle back down again. All right. Alcohol inks are so fun, aren't they? I know, I stir like a maniac. I can't help it. That's probably why my vacuum chamber has to work overtime. All right, now for these two. Never used these colors before. I just got them off of Temu. So, and I don't, it says they're epoxy resin pigment. So I'm thinking we're not going to need a lot. So we'll just, put a couple drops in there and see how it goes from there. And it doesn't need to be opaque because water is not, water is translucent, so. Make it just a tad bit darker than that, though. Dang, you got to be careful, though. That comes out fast. Holy moly. Hope that wasn't too much. Oh, that's going to be pretty. Okay. For our other one, the ocean sea blue. That was the ocean turquoise. That don't look like turquoise to me, but Ooh, I like that. I like that one a lot. A little bit more. I don't want it to get eaten up or, you know, disappear with that other one. I don't know how it's going to work anyway, but hopefully it'll be okay. But anyway, all right, I'm going to go run these through the vacuum chamber, and I will be right back. All right, I vacuum chambered these. I had a little mishap in there, so I'm hoping that I still had to put these two in two different cups, because that one really wouldn't stop boiling over. I'm going to give these a spritz. Rub it around in there. And then I'm going to kind of pour it and let it just kind of make its way around things. Hopefully that'll... Oh, I love that color. Such a pretty color. I'm a huge pastel fan. Love pastels. Oh, drip all over my top here. Alright. Got a good spritz. Pop any bubbles that are coming up on there. Move that one up here out of the way. This one is our pink one. I should have done with this one before I filled it up all the way. I should have went around the edges. Just to make sure. any bubbles in there. I want this to be cute. Well, it's probably a good thing I mixed up a little bit extra of that one, because this is one of the ones that went over in the vacuum chamber. Make sure it's topped off good here. Okay. All right, last one of these. This one went over in the vacuum chamber too, so I hope I still have plenty of this one. If not, I will have to, I don't know if we're going to have enough of this one. Looks like it's going to be close, but not close, but no cigar. Nope, it looks like what I lost in the vacuum chamber I needed. Dang it. All right, to figure something out for that one. Whether I don't want to just mix up that teeny tiny amount, but maybe I have another project I could get started on and then mix up just a tad. Okay. Let's see how to do this. I don't know, this probably was the wrong thing to do, but wipe my thing off here. I know I measured this. Maybe I didn't measure it right. It's full. Didn't look like it was full. It's going to be full. A few stubborn bubbles there. Jeez. Bubbles are stubborn. Don't want to come out. All right. I'm going to mix up. I have another project I'm going to start, so I'll mix up just a tiny bit for that to get that going, and then I will see you back for demold. Okay, these have cured up, and so I didn't have enough yellow for this one, so I made up a little bit more. But I had these molds already set aside, and I had the pearls put in the little spots in there. So I just made up enough to do that, and then I had leftovers from that. So we have lots of leftovers. We have lots of extras here. So this is our leftover from our mint color that we did. They're still a little soft. So, and these are the yellow left over from our little house. And this one has 2 little pieces of candy in it. I love this bow mold. It's one of my favorites. And I use these bows on other things. There we go. There's our bows. And then we have just these little flowers with holes in it. This was starting to get thick on me. Then I have these 2 little flowers. Yeah, they all kind of got some bubbles in them, but I get, ooh, that one's really bad. That one's super bad. They've all got some, but maybe they had aphids, and the aphids were eating the petals of the flowers, right? Right. That's what we're going with. I love this one. This one's pretty, and it has the little thing where you can make it into a pendant. Okay. So there's our aphid flowers. Then we have these ones. These ones are from what's left over from the peacock. They're pretty. I like that color. I tried to pick peacock colors. This is what was left over of the blue. Let's see, I have the colors right here that I used for these. They are, so Baltic Day Jade is this one. And then this one and this one is the Rolio Cyan Rock Candy and the Baltic Day Denim. So those are those colors that I used. That actually looks pretty cool with the two colors in it. Looks pretty fun. Fun, fun, fun. And then this is the other one of that cool flower. All right. We're done with all of those. We'll put those aside, out of the way. Now let's see how this one got some overpour. But I'm hoping my pearls work. Oh, they did. Actually, look, I have lots of cleanup to do on that. But see that? Woohoo! I love it. And this one I used a different color pearls in it. Same colors of the, but they're a little bit different. Well, they're a lot different. But anyway, those are cute. That's the first time I've ever tried that mold. Now, okay, let's do this part first so that when we do our houses, we can set them in here. It's really still pretty soft, but it'll be okay. So go around, get that one undone. Try not to mess it up too much. Get this to pop out of there. Come on. Come to mama. I guess we'll have to do it like that. You know, a different mold to unmold, man. Probably would have been a lot easier if it wasn't so soft. That middle piece does not want to come out of there. Carefully. Carefully. Come on. Oh, I ripped it. Dang it. Roll back. I guess I know for next time not to do this while it's still soft because I just ripped. Let's see, I ripped right there. So don't do it when it's soft. Wow, those came out easier than I thought they would. And look at our cute little house. And we don't have any bubbles. Oh, well, I lied. There's a couple little tiny ones right there. That they sit on there like that. little scratches in my mold. You know, it is a Temu mold. It's cute though. Cute, cute. Cute. Those are cute, and they remind me of the houses there. I want them to sit like that. I want to be able to see them all. Well, goodness. Guess it could just sit like that. I don't know. And I guess you could put one in front of the other. I don't know how you would do it exactly, but anyway. So there they are. It's cute. I'll have some pictures for you at the end. And even though I broke that, you can always put that towards the back, or tore it. It was actually a tear is what it was. Looks like I had a mark in my mold right there too. Yeah, I just want them to sit by each other. Not gonna sit by each other because I wanted them lined up like how they are on the island, but I guess you can't do that. I guess they're supposed to be around in a circle, which I guess you could do that too. Anyway, it's cute though. I like that you could do these all by it, you know, just set these, put these together somehow too. I don't know. I like it. It's cute. It's not exactly what I thought, but, or was expecting, I guess. I don't know. I guess it was what I was expecting. It's just, I just wanted them to sit in a line. But anyway, so there we go. Just got some cleaning up to do, and then I'll have some pictures for you at the end. And I just want to thank all my subscribers, and if you're not a subscriber, maybe you would do so. It would help my channel out a lot. And give me a thumbs up and comment. Leave me a comment. Watching the videos all the way through also helps from beginning to end. And yeah. So I just want to thank everybody for, like I said, my subscribers. They're awesome. All of you. I love each and every one of you. And I kind of lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I went off on a little something in my brain. Anyway, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. And love you all. And God bless you. And don't forget, always embrace your chaos. Thanks, guys.